Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Just want to do a quick update on Buddy. He is still here. I'll switch my camera. There he is. Why he's there? Well, just some updates. So like, Buddy has, if you didn't watch my other two videos, or my two previous videos, Buddy was diagnosed with a tumor on his pancreas at the end of we found out at the end of January. We don't know exactly how long he's had it. We don't even know if it's actually cancerous, to be honest, because it would require biopsy, which requires surgery, and we just didn't want to put him through that. So we are treating it like it is cancerous, because on the ultrasound they said it did look like a cancerous tumor. But if it is cancerous, it is the type that affects his digestion. So with pancreatic tumors, there's different types. There's glucocarcinoma, adenocarcinoma, and insulinoma. I believe for dogs anyways. I only know of those three types. I think there could be more for humans, I don't know. And he was diagnosed with glucocarcinoma, which, he could have it, but it really doesn't make any sense to me, because his glucocarcinoma, and that word is glucagon. Glucagon affects glucose and insulin levels, and his glucose and insulin levels have never been affected. And I apologize for that loud music. My husband is doing something, I don't know. So I hope you guys could still hear me. However, there tends to be two different types of pancreatic tumors. One is exocrine and one is endocrine. And I hope I don't get this backwards, but I believe it's endocrine that affects the hormones. So I think that's when maybe the insulin levels are affected. I'm not sure. And then there's there's exocrine, which I believe that's when digestion is affected. So if he does have whatever type of tumor he has, if it is cancerous, it's most likely exocrine. And it's affecting his digestion. That's what I think anyways, just from kind of what my own research. Now, ever since diagnosis, we've pretty much been feeding Buddy a fresh food diet. So we initially had him on cooked boiled meat, ground meat. I boiled it to boil the fat out of, and I put it with Dr. Harvey's either Raw Vibrance or Paradigm, which he ate fine for a while. And then people were telling me that they fed their cancer dogs raw with no problems, and they actually did really well on it. So I switched him to raw, and actually he did really well on it. He had a lot of muscle mass. He trimmed down dramatically and put on a lot of muscle mass. But then in April we started working with a holistic vet, and she thought he might have some acid reflux, because he was coughing, and we didn't know why he was coughing, and so she recommended we go back to gently cooked. And he ate that for a while, but then, recently he decided he wasn't going to eat the gently cooked anymore. And so we've been trying to go back to raw. He was not eating the raw. And then I guess he was hungry and ate some raw, and we're feeding Darwin's, and then we just recently switched to Bones & Co. because it's keto. And the keto diet is supposedly the best thing for cancer, because it's low glycemic, low carbs. So, yeah, so, but he wasn't eating that, and the only thing he's been, and so, like, he did eat a little bit. We had the raw Bones and Co. beef patty, and he ate some of that, and then after that, he had some diarrhea for maybe 4 days, maybe 5. I don't know. And then ever since then, he's only wanted boiled chicken, and really no veggies, just boiled chicken. So basically, that's what he's been getting. But I don't know if I've underfed him or what during that time. Yeah, I mean, he still wanted to eat during the whole time. Like, he was still, for a 15-year-old dog, very active, walking around and stuff like that. So, like, he wasn't lethargic as like he was in January when we found out all of this. But yeah, so like he's only been wanting boiled chicken breast, and so that's what I can give him, and I obviously don't want to starve him. Today I got some of this stuff in, and this is the Zooey Peak free gently air dried New Zealand free range chicken recipe, so my understanding is that air dried is basically like dehydrated. I don't 100% know that for sure. I've been trying to look into it more, because this is a 1 pound bag, and it was like $30-something, and I don't got the money for that. Like that, I feel like that costs more than raw, to be honest. Like a month. Yeah, definitely it costs more than a month's worth of raw. And so what I'm trying to do, he actually loves this, to be honest, on its own or with the boiled chicken breast. But my plan is to try to dehydrate my own like meat, like with the Bones and Co. patties that we have, like, and just dehydrate that. Sorry, he's like doing something right now. He's coughing. Or is it? No, he's reverse sneezing. It's okay, buddy. Yeah, so he might, so we don't know exactly what that cough is about. The cough he used to have that goose honking cough. So we thought it was collapsing trachea. We still kind of think that. But his cough hasn't been as intense. I've been doing once a week baking soda and Epsom salt baths, and not yesterday, but like a week ago, I put him in a bath the hot water was hot, because I don't know, there's a Facebook group that says like the water is supposed to be 100 degrees. I don't know if that's safe or not, to be honest. That's what they told me, so that's what I did. And then he started drooling after that, and he's not a drooling dog, but he started drooling for a little bit during and after that, and then since then he hasn't had that goose honking cough. He's still been coughing, but not that annoying goose honking cough. So I don't know exactly what's going on. It could still be, it could be collapsing trachea still, or it could be maybe our holistic vet was right, and he does have some sort of acid reflux. He also has a heart murmur, so it could be heart related too. I don't really know. But yeah. Anyways, he really likes the Zooey Peak, and so yes, our plan, my plan is to buy a dehydrator, which I already ordered. Should be here on Tuesday, and although our we have an Instapot with a air fryer lid that has a dehydrate function on it. So I'm trying that with some meat that I already had defrosted for him. And I'm gonna try that out and see how that works. But I did buy an actual dehydrator, so I could actually dehydrate like large batches, which I believe dehydrating is the same as air dried. but I don't know 100% sure. Like, I did actually watch a video from Dr. Tobias on YouTube of him dehydrating his raw meat for his dogs to travel. Yeah, obviously we're not traveling, but yeah, whatever it takes to get him to eat. And I don't want I would like him to be on this bones and goat meat, to be honest, because it is keto. Yeah. The only thing maybe I don't know if I can or not, but yeah. So that's kind of where we are. I also got him a pack of Just Food for Dogs Metabolic Support Low Fat, which requires a prescription, but I also think it doesn't, because like I requested it from Petco today, and my vet, I've never gotten it before, and I put in my vet's info so Petco can contact them for the prescription. It's Sunday, and I somehow was able to pick it up today. Like, they told me it was ready, and I know my vet is not open today, so I don't know what that's about. Yeah. Anyways, so we're that is like defrosting, and that will be fed tomorrow with probably some of the Ziwi Peak. Yeah. So yeah, right now I'm just, I don't want him to be just eating chicken breasts and no veggies, because that's not balanced. And even though dogs don't need a lot of veggies, they still need some for those essential vitamins, right? Yeah, I'm slowly trying to put him back on most of his supplements. We never stopped with a lot of the liquid supplements, like the Life Gold and the Flipperium, and the seasonal allergy has been a big one right now. Like, yeah, he's been sneezing a lot. So yeah, and then I just started adding back the digestive enzymes and his hip and joint. And he's also on B12 and D3 and amino B-plex, so I put it, and those are liquid, but I usually put those in his food. So I was able to get those in there today, and gonna try to put him back on the fermented mushroom complex, Dr. Mercola, because that's like helps with immunity and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's kind of where we are. He has not had a normal bowel movement yet. He doesn't have diarrhea anymore, but I don't think he's eaten enough to produce in the last few days to produce any bowel. So like today, I think was the first day he's eaten quite a bit. So like hopefully by tomorrow, the next day, we'll see it normal stools, or his normal stools that he can get. But yeah, so this is just part 3 of our journey here, and thank you for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions. Again, I'm not a vet, I'm not a pet nutritionist, I'm just a pet parent that's done a lot of research. Thanks for watching, and I apologize for that noise if you could hear it. Bye.